Yo, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video here with the F10 guys. So basically guys, I seen from the forums that a lot of F10s have this issue where basically this thing melts and it gets super nasty. So I went ahead and picked up some new ones. They're from eBay. I believe I paid around like 35-ish for the whole set. Basically because with this one right here, this back one and this little switch, this back one and this little switch on the other side, and this back one and this little switch right here. This is the passenger door and it's the same issue guys. This thing gets melted and everybody that comes into my car asks what's wrong with this because it's disgusting guys. But yeah, so basically I finally decided to pick up some new ones. Here it is right here. I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description as to which one I got from eBay. Mine came with the pry tool, it came with 3 screwdrivers, and then it came with all of these. So this is the new one guys. It looks a lot better than this one right here. I feel like it's a little more brown, but I don't think it's something where you'll be able to notice it. Plus, I'm changing the one on all the doors, so if it was different, you wouldn't even be able to notice. But yeah guys, enough of me talking. Let's get right into it guys. Alright guys, so first things first, you're going to want to get your pry tool and pry out this whole wooden trim. I heard it gets a little hard, so yeah, just be careful you don't break any clips or like the actual trim or anything. So yeah, just go ahead and do that. So guys, I got it off. Basically there's this piece right here, as you guys can see. It's really thick so it doesn't let it come out, and then it has like a little groove right here. So what you want to do is, as you're pulling it out, you want to get your trim tool, get it from under, and then push this piece up. As you guys can see right here, this piece, you want to push it up as far as you can so that it can get a little smaller and actually have enough space to come out. So basically I just went from under, got the little pry tool, pushed it up, and then pulled it out at the same time. And yeah, besides that, the clips weren't too hard to get out, but yeah, just be careful while you're doing that. And yeah, alright guys, next thing is going to be to pry out this piece right here. Alright guys, so basically this is what you're looking for. You want to start by prying out this side right here, which is going to be like this clip right here, and then after that you kind of just want to finesse it from the top and get this little clip out right here. It's a little hard to get to, but you kind of just want to finesse your way and put it in through here and kind of just like go at it a little bit, and it will eventually come out. Just be careful that you don't break this clip right here, because this is what projects your light onto your door handle. But yeah, alright guys, once you do that, basically it exposes 2 screws, one that's in here and one that's right here. The set that they gave me came with a T20 and a T15. This looks like it's more of like a T30-ish or T25. So I'm not sure why they didn't provide that size Torx screwdriver. But basically I'm gonna go ahead and just use my own and try to get in there. So yeah. Alright guys, so I'm using this right here, and it's, I believe it's a T30. So just go ahead and take those 2 screws out, and then just put those to the side guys, and from here you can actually start prying the door all the way around. So just start prying the door from all the way around. Use the pry tool that they gave you. Once you take off all the clips all the way around, you can kind of just grab it and try to pull up. Alright guys, so I don't feel like taking off all these connections, so I'm gonna do it while just holding the door panel. If you have somebody to help you, it'll be easier. You want to take your T20 and take off these screws that are right here. It's gonna be one here, one here, one here, and one here. And the T20 did actually come in the kit. So alright guys, once you take off those 4 screws, you're actually gonna want to disconnect the connector on the door switches. You're gonna want to come back over here and just slowly start prying it from right here with your flathead or your trim tool. Just be careful not to scratch your leather. Alright guys, now that we're back over here with this piece, basically what you're going to want to do is take off all these little buttons, because you're going to transfer them onto the new piece. So basically you just want to pry it around. There's little gaps where you can pry to take off all these 4 clips that are inside, and on the other side there's also 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just go ahead and pry it out, mess with it a little bit, and then this whole piece will just come out as one. So just go ahead and do that real quick. These might actually be dirty, so at this point you can go ahead and clean them. Mine are a bit dirty, as you guys can see. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe them down real nice before we put them onto the new trim. So yeah, just go ahead and do that. Alright guys, so basically now you can just go ahead and slide this piece back on, just like you took the other one off. Just go ahead and put all those screws back on, just like we took them off before. So I put the screws back on. Basically the 2 long screws go right here and right here. There's 2 long ones and 2 short ones. The short one goes right here and right here. Don't forget to connect your door switches back back into the switch, and then now we can go ahead and just put it all back onto the actual door, and then put those 2 screws back on, and that should be it. So let's go ahead and do that. Just make sure all the clips are aligned before you actually push them in, that way you don't break any. Now what we can do is go ahead and put these 2 screws back on, and then we can go ahead and put the trim piece and the door handle piece back on, and that should be it for this door. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Here's one done. This looks so much better, guys, than before. As you guys can see, it took a little while, but it's all good. Now on to the next door, guys. Let's go. Alright guys, so basically for this side, you're gonna want to do something very similar. So you're gonna have to take off this trim piece, you're gonna have to take off this piece. There's gonna be the 2 screws, and then you're gonna want to take off all the tabs all the way around. And then after that, I'll get back to you guys to show you exactly what you have to do, because there's screws on the inside also, but it's in a different placement. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do all that, guys, and then I'll get back to you guys once I get to this part. So there's a T20 right here, and there's a T20 down here. There's a T20 down here, and then I believe these are probably like T30s, so you're gonna need your T30 again. Okay guys, also don't forget to disconnect the window switch. Alrighty guys, so this little piece right here is held onto the door by these 2 clips, this one right here and this one right here. So you just want to pry it out from inside the door panel. This piece will actually come out like this, guys, like one piece together. To unclip it, you basically just want to separate it and pull away from each other. And yeah, now we're gonna go ahead and replace this little piece right here, and then we're gonna replace this piece right here. As you guys can see, this thing looks disgusting, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and replace that real quick. Alrighty guys, for this one, once again, there will be 2 clips, one right here, and one right here, and one right here. You kind of just want to pry it out, and then so just pry it out from here and here, and then here and here, and this piece should just come off. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Alright guys, so I got this piece off of this piece. Basically, again, now is a good time to wipe this down, take off any dirt or anything you have on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. But before I do that, go ahead and take off this piece right here. To do that, guys, basically you just want to pry out all the way around the edges, through the back and everything over here. Again, just be careful with your leather to not scratch it up and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Alright guys, I got this piece off. There's so much glue, stickiness stuff. My hands are all dirty and stuff, but basically now's a good time to actually clean up this piece also. So when this was melting, it was actually melting onto the leather, so this is all stained. I'm gonna wipe it down, see, try to clean it as much as possible, and then I'll come back and we'll go ahead and put the other pieces back on. Alright guys, so I got this all cleaned up. You guys can see my leather's a little messed up from all the rubber thing that was on it, but it's all good. So I got the new piece right here. Right here, we're just gonna go ahead and put it back on. You guys can see where all the clips go, so you want to go ahead and just line everything up and then just start pushing down. So now we're gonna go ahead and put this piece back on. Basically this goes like this, as you guys can see. So just go ahead and push in, and that's it. So now we're gonna go ahead and put everything back on. Alright guys, so just put everything back on the same way we took it off. Once again guys, T30 goes here, and then T20 goes on this side. Over here again, the same. There's a big hole and a little hole, so you'll be able to see where the T30 and the T20 goes. Don't forget to connect it again, the connector back onto the switch. Do that, and then just go ahead and put everything back onto the door, same way we took it off. Again guys, make sure all the clips align before you actually start clicking them onto the door. And now we can go ahead and put these 2 screws back on, and then go ahead and put this piece back on as well, guys. And then put this piece back on, guys. So that already looks so much better also, guys. Check that out, guys. That looks so much better. Feels so much better too. It's gonna be the same process for the other 2 doors in the back. So I'm gonna go ahead and just speed it up a little bit and do those off camera. If there is anything different, I'll go ahead and let you guys know. But I'm gonna go ahead and do those real quick, and then yeah, I'll get back to you guys once I'm done. Alrighty guys, so one other thing that you have to do with this back door is basically, if you have this feature, we have these little window covers. Yeah, this actually goes right here like this, and it gets in the way of taking off the door. So in order to actually take it off, you have to pry this out. You basically just get one of these. I already had one, it didn't come with the kit, but you get one of these and basically just pry it off from the sides, from this side and then this side, and then it came off pretty easily. So yeah, just go ahead and do that, guys, and then you can get back to doing what you did on the other doors. Another thing though is there's no screw on this part, so you might not even have to take off this trim. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Alright guys, so we just ran into a little dilemma. So I thought they sent me the wrong part for a second, but I looked at the ad on eBay, the one that I bought it from, and it shows the wrong one. So that's my fault. This is the window switch for the rear. It's the same size as the front, and this is the one that they sent me. So as you guys can see, it's like double the size. You guys can see right there. So that's my fault. I didn't pay close attention to the ad, and then I didn't really check my card to see if it was the same one. So that's my fault right there, but it is what it is, guys. So I'm gonna just go ahead and use the same ones, just the little door window switch, but I'm still gonna replace the handles, and then yeah. But yeah, guys, that's where we're at right now. I'm gonna just go ahead and finish everything up real quick, and then we can close out the video. So yeah, stay tuned. All right, guys, we finally finished. The doors are looking so much better already. You guys can see, looks so good, feels good when you close the door and stuff. Before I wouldn't even close the door from here. I would close it from like right here or something, because my hand would get all sticky. These are the back ones, feels a lot better also. Unfortunately, you guys can kind of see a difference. I think it looks more noticeable on the camera than it does in person. I cleaned it up so it looks good. This part didn't really melt, so I just needed to clean it a little bit because it was dirty. But yeah, this already looks so much better also. This is the other side, guys. As you guys can tell, that looks really nice. And then this is the front passenger door. These actually got the same color because this one came in right. But yeah, it's not a hard job at all, guys. It took me a little longer because I wanted to film it for you guys, try to get the best angles and stuff, you know, set up the camera and all that. But if you're just doing this, it should take around like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, depending how you are with like working on the car. I'm gonna go ahead and leave a link in the description with the correct ones. I'll try to find one that comes with tools as well, though. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you guys like this video. Yeah, this is for people who are having this issue, you know, and they want to get it fixed. So, because I think it's about time for the car to get new wheels, and I've been wanting to lower it. So as soon as I get the chance to do that, guys, we'll be posted on the channel. So stay tuned for all that, guys. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, share the video, guys. Share with your friends, your Bmw friends. And yeah, without further ado, guys, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.